on the House rules. And lo and behold, the people who were yelling the most about banning Democratic chairs voted against banning Democratic chairs. And what I think you saw here today is the House united and working on a set of rules that, while it has hurt Democrats and reduced our power, but at least gives us some ability to interact in the process and have our constituents' needs met. And I think in a time when Democrats lost seats instead of gaining them, this has been really a yeoman's effort to negotiate all these different changes and to at least make sure that Democrats have some role in this process. And I know that there's people out there who are very unhappy about it because some of their members have called for Democrats to just simply be expelled from the body because we're Democrats, right? And nothing is ever going to make them happy short of, having the rules say that Democrats will be publicly executed on the floor. And we're never going to make those people happy, and we don't intend to. The people who are going to be empowered are the people who want to make this state work. And I have a message, and if there are Democrats out there who are upset about what has happened today, they're upset that Democratic chairs are now banned, your best revenge will be to help make sure that we flip the House and that we make Republicans live under their own rules. And today we're going to have Chair Ramon Romero and Ann Johnson come speak about what happened today.
Thank you, Chair Wu. I think it's a bittersweet moment for someone that comes to the House in a time when I got here, there were Democratic chairs. For 31 years, I've been a small business owner, and man, I'd love to chair small business and economic development because I know I have a lot to offer. So today, when we know that that's been banned, it is bittersweet. But I'm very thankful to both sides, both parties today, because the honest and fruitful thoughtfulness that went into what is the new day. And I think everyone behind me understands that this is a new day. And today, the men and women that have always come to Austin that really want to do the work, they voted for this rules package. That's what happened today. When I first came here, Pete Laney asked me if I was one of the flamethrowers on the right or one of the flamethrowers on the left. And I said, no, sir, I'm not a flamethrower. He says, good, because the people of Texas need you. Are you one of the 120 men and women in the middle? And I think that that's what happened today. And the people of Texas should be really proud of the Democrats that stood strong and have a lot to bring home today because of now the positions and the powers that were gained through vice chairmanships. They're not chairmanships, but we have a greater role to play, and we're ready to play it, and we thank everyone that played a role. Ann Johnson.
Good afternoon, everybody. I'm grateful to be here with our Democratic colleagues as we get started on the 89th session. You saw on display this morning the hypocrisy of the extreme right. You saw them talk about how they needed to ban Democratic chairs, and then they turned around and voted not to ban Democratic chairs. You saw the hypocrisy when Representative Schofield got out and said, for those of you that are new here, there's an institution that we want to try to protect, and there are norms by which we go about it. Chairman Romero has told you it is a new day, and it is a new day that actually the Texas House has taken a stand with 116 members saying no. The voices of everybody at this table need to be heard because we represent the interest of all Texans. And so as Democrats, we proudly say today that we have a seat at the table to advocate for true public education and public education funding. We have a seat at the table to advocate that no longer can it be acceptable to have the highest rate of uninsured children in the nation. We have a seat at the table to make sure that you know we will advocate to no longer be the worst state for maternal mortality and morbidity, and it is time to have honest conversations and dialogues around reproductive rights of women and health care for women across the state of Texas. As Democrats, we are here to make sure that the people of Texas know we are ready to get to work. We are past this moment of hypocrisy, of Republican extremism, and let's get down to the business of the state of Texas.
Any questions?